Togashi, once again, you have stunned me with beautiful, beautiful character development and writing. This episode may not have had action. It didn't need that. This episode was an episode on Gon. Gon breaking down. It's just, my god. You know, we saw Gon's rage. We saw his happiness. We've seen this boy from the very beginning. I've said this many times. We've all known that Kite was most likely dead. But this episode confirms that those words, a couple of lines Gon said in this episode really just stabs you in the heart because you knew it. But it's just, Gon couldn't accept it. It was like he couldn't accept this fatherish type figure that has actually taught him life lessons through his entire life is actually dead. And what this episode did when Gon said that he's dead, I killed Kite, Pito didn't, I did it, I was the one that did it, I'm at fault. It really strikes home. Togashi is a fucking amazing writer. To do stuff he has done in these past episodes, it is unbelievable. This once again showcases how realistic and how amazing he can make these characters like Gon. Just Gon breaking down in this episode, just seeing him just get crushed, psychologically crushed. His mental state just got destroyed this episode. I mean, not just the entire factor of Pito most likely about to attack Gon next episode, but the factor of just Gon is literally just, he's heartbroken. He now knows that he was just lying to himself and Kite has been dead all along. Like I said, we knew this was coming. We all knew. All the viewers knew that it was almost impossible for Kite to be alive. I mean, because we know how realistic this series is, how dark it can be, how just breathtaking it can be. And just seeing this, it changes your entire outlook. Gon has been very pissed about the entire factor of pretty much Pito killing Kite, and he's been trying to attack Pito into pretty much saving Kite, bringing him back, and making him how he was. But Gon now knows that all his frustration, all his rage, all the emotions he's had up to this very point for a lot of episodes, for about 40 to 50 episodes, has been all for nothing. He's had this rage bottled up, but he's just been mainly having a target for his anger because he cannot accept Kite's dead. And that, oh my god. Now, honestly, I've heard a lot of things. Should the Pito and Gon fight still happen? Fuck yes. Pito is definitely going to be attacking Gon. It's already obvious Pito is going to just come after Gon, since she thinks Komugi is fine, which she's not. But Pito thinks Komugi's fine, so she's going to attack Gon. Pito, as a character, I feel I have a lot more respect. I really have a lot more respect for Pito as a character just because the way he was actually portrayed this episode. He may not have had a big role this episode, but there was one role Pito really did. If we all remember, Gon gave Pito a couple hours, and then he switched it to 1 hour, but he still gave Pito time to heal Komugi. Pito is an ant and a human, kind of mixed. You really get to see how Pito has compassion or respect for her enemy, Gon, because she was honest and frank with Gon. She pretty much said that Kite is dead. His soul is no longer here. He was honest with Gon, and at the same time, Pito didn't attack Gon. In his weakened state, that was probably the best possible time to attack Gon. That really was. I mean, Gon was heartbroken, breaking down. He still broke down by the end of this episode. If Pito was like how he originally was in the beginning when he first attacked Kite, Pito would have struck at Gon and killed him, decapped his head or something. But we really see how much progression Pito has had, because in this, you see that Pito actually let Gon portray his emotions, let him out. And at the same time, Pito is healing his arm to be able to attack Gon probably next episode. I don't know if Pito's going to wait until Gon recovers and finally sucks up the tears, or whatever it is. It's just, right now, this episode, it almost had me in tears. It really did. I'm not going to lie about that. This episode was heartbreaking. It really was. And we all just saw this coming. It's so fucking sad. It really is. And I feel like this is why I love Hunter x Hunter. I've said many different aspects of why I love Hunter x Hunter, not just because of the character progression or the fights, but the way Togashi can write just stunning fucking characters on both sides. Evil and good people, like villains and good guys, and twist it around to make it look like good guys are the villains, and then villains are the good guys, and then do just so much different things with his elements of writing. It's so fucking stunning. This episode, once again, showcases how badass Togashi really is when he wants to write a series. And this was a very stunning episode of Hunter x Hunter. Probably one of my favorites I've ever seen, just because of the emotional impact Gon as a character has taken in this episode. And it really showcased, like I said, Pito's development. And honestly, do you think Poof is going to get away with what he is doing to Komugi? I've been stating it a lot, most likely King is eventually going to catch on and kill Poof or something. Do you think that Pito is going to understand that Poof is lying to him, or do you think that, you know, Pito is going to continue on trying to attack Gon and kill him next episode? Let me know in the comments below. You know, it'd be very fucked up is if they decide to not do the entire Pito-Gon fight next episode and they skip over to something else. That would kind of piss me off, I'll be honest right there. But so far, I haven't been disappointed with Hunter x Hunter at all, really. I have not had much disappointment for this entire series, so I feel like whatever is next episode, I kind of will be fine with. So tell me your thoughts on this episode of Hunter x Hunter. Did you enjoy it? Did you get your feelings touched? Did the feel button just get crushed in your heart? What did you feel about the development with the characters this episode? And did you really see this coming from the very beginning of Kite being dead? I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.